Okay. Good.
Wait, are you alive?
I think it is. Dude, there it is. Yeah, it comes with another fan. It's I mean, it's pretty big, but I wanted. The thing, it doesn't come with like back fans. It doesn't come with like back fans or anything. Like it doesn't have like a rear exhaust or anything. You have to like get those. Oh, it does. Oh. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to. Oh, uh-oh. I want to see. No, I hope not. Oh, of course. Add stream marker. Switch account. Select stream. Fresh. Okay. Oh, yeah, that would be tragic. Oh, here. This is what I want to chat.
No, you put it right there. That's where you
No,
always
because
have them.
it wants to eat. It wants to eat something. Um, what am I doing with this? This I want this like down here. I want this.
Oh, you can see the hearts.
Yeah, we'll put that there. Okay, that's fine. I actually want this opposite. I want that there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sources. Okay, so then I want this. Why can this not go over here? I want it over here. Oh, okay, we can't do that. Put that like that. There we go. It says warning. What is this warning? Backup stream. Okay, open studio. Oh, okay. Okay, John, we're gonna play Valorant.
Dude, he's bad.
Okay.
Good luck, just love you.
Love you, Kyle. Thank you. I believe. I'm ready to believe. What does this mean? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they were one of the best teams without him. So having him is just crazy. No, you just did like the sound or something. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I'm ready. Sign me up. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. They crash? Uh-oh. I did. I did. Very nice. That's your night market? Very nice. That's your night market? You should be able to. Like, you should be able to, like, see the different things, I think. Oh, like, run around with it? No. You should be able to do that in the test range. That'd be cool. Mm-hmm. know. We can't do ranked. You have to like do SMS notification or something.
Match found.
You guys, what's up?
I am the beginning. I am the end.
Okay, perfect. Oh, Tejo's pretty cool.
Hey, how are my buddies? No,
kinda
not
cancer,
y'all.
but-
I'm talking to these little guys, but yeah. What's up?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's. I don't know. If you get headshots, it's really good. It is like one-shot headshot, but it's like just like no damage to the body.
Reloading. Launching smoke. Cover going out.
Making cover. Enemy spotted A.
Somebody's there.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
I got mine. Nice.
Vibe check. We feeling good? Hope so. Hope so.
Yeah, don't worry. Trust, we got this. It did. Somebody did something. Whoa. Yeah, she's rainbow.
Let's see how it goes.
Smoke's down.
Target down.
Shadows traveling.
Wingman's planting.
Shadows traveling.
Wings.
Last player standing.
Sounds good at this game.
The sun is so bright. Don't worry, I'll kill him.
Ándale.
Enemy spotted!
Spike down B. player standing. One enemy remaining.
Finished.
Thirty seconds left.
Good try.
Stay in range of my stim beacon, and we'll mow them down.
Are you guys having fun? Everyone smile. Have fun. I dig it.
Smoke's down.
Gotcha.
Shadows traveling.
I looked away.
Who trained you?
Cover going out.
Reloading.
No, I would go B.
My ultimate is ready.
Stim beacon down.
Watch them run.
One enemy remaining.
Behind you.
Reloading. Now we're talking. Don't jinx it though. Stay humble.
Gun here.
Joke's over! You're dead! No distraction. Enemy spotted C. Reloading.
Reloading.
Now we're cooking.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
You got this, guys. Believe in yourself.
Snuff them out.
Launching smoke.
Killed.
Spike down A. Last player standing. A.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. That's tough.
I feel the strain. Block it out,
That
Omen.
probably would have been good.
Safety's off.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Crash hit him!
Shadows traveling. Let go. My ultimate is
Had your
ready.
fun. My turn.
Enemy down.
Hot shot.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down A.
Got the spike.
Close.
Remember to talk to each other out there. If we communicate, we win.
Good try, Brimmy. We'll get him next time.
Launching smoke.
Enemy down.
The hunt begins. They will cower.
Enemy spotted B.
Parasite.
One enemy remaining.
That's the spike, Wings.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. We got 5. That's bingo.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
I need this. Thank you. Cover going out.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Shadows traveling. Watch them run. Damn it. Careful. Can't go. Not ready yet. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
If I may, I'll go in first. Thin out their numbers.
Reloading.
Here.
Yeah, if you want me to be.
Watch and learn.
Enemies on B.
Enemy spotted.
Cover going out.
Stand aside.
Shadows traveling.
Spike down B.
Stand your ground.
You will not kill my ally!
Last player standing.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
You guys want FF?
Defenders win.
We could have, guys. We had him right where we wanted. We just didn't believe.
Match found.
Let's run it down. Let's go.
Together, we'll crush them.
Okay, this is good. I've got new gadgets to try out.
Yeah, I think there's probably some new maps and stuff.
Did you ever play like the Corrode one with like the castle? That one, and then they just made a new one. It's like a sage map. So I want to show it to you.
Making cover. Enemy spotted mid.
It's close.
Next.
Yeah. Oh, good job.
Don't miss. Adding shield.
Someone is B. Right here. Plant the spike. Enemy spotted. B. Spotted. B. Bueno.
Last player standing.
Too slow.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted. Walls up.
So tragic. But we do get points for playing.
Shot in a storm.
Where will they go this time?
Roll for initiative.
Drone going out. Drone is down.
Reload.
All missiles away. Walls up. Grenade is launched.
Reloading.
Right there. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Mid.
Dome placed.
Last player standing. Team 8.
Forgive me if I overextend. Old habit.
Nah.
आराम से. Dome set. Blocking fire.
Someone is B.
Not yet. Walls up.
Caught one. Tripwire destroyed.
Last player standing.
I think it's there, guys.
I didn't bring a snack. Did anyone bring a snack?
Chin up, cuties. It's not over yet. Dropping smokes.
Enemy spotted mid.
Don't placed.
Drop the gecko. My ult is ready.
Drone going out.
Enemy spotted A.
One suppressed.
Right there.
No peeking. Careful here.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Remember, the Riftwalker is over there. Never think you're safe.
Aye.
Keep tabs on that Yoru.
No, we got this. Don't worry, we got this.
Don't placed.
The hunt begins!
Drone is down. What a ride. Ammunition. Not yet.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
We're all counting on you again, Sam. See where's the world. Good job. Oh, there's Pullman. I just try hard.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait. Okay. It's fine.
Defenders win.
Eventually we will find our people. It's only a matter of time, boys. The best is yet to come. Wait, did your thing crash? It shows that we're searching. Oh, it does say that. I swear they used AI to make this game, and that's why there's so many. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Match found. Select your agent.
Oh my god. I lost the matchmaking, guys. Those guys were doing good. Okay. Yeah, it was a purpose dodge. I did it on purpose.
Match found.
Together, we'll crush them.
Boo. What are they doing?
The enemy omens like me. He'll try to get behind us. Watch your backs.
They're putting the Yankees in the NL? That's kind of crazy. I mean, honestly, I think the NFL should do the same thing. I think they really just need to listen to a lot of the sports.
Our spy carrier is dead.
Spike down A.
Carrying spike.
Oh god, these guys.
Spike
why are
down,
they
mid.
crazy?
Last player standing.
Blinding.
Flawless.
Find us, Sova. I'll do the rest.
Guys, if you believe, we can win. Oof.
Carrier is dead.
Last player standing. Spike down B. Flawless.
They're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
Come into the unknown.
Dome set.
Reloading.
Decoy.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Time to jump. Enemy spotted B.
Walls up. Reloading.
Flooding vision.
Last player standing.
On my mark.
Yeah, that's all that matters. We got one.
That guy really brought a bow and arrow to a gunfight. Here.
Yo, buddy. You're 0-3. Do not speak. Do not tell anybody else what the hell to do. Open your eyes. You want some advice? Open your eyes. Turn on your monitor.
Cover going out.
Dome set.
Oh, it worked. You got me.
Let's teleport.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
Our carrier is dead.
Spike down A.
Bro, what the fuck is this? They're literally just like vaporizing us.
Thirty seconds left. Last player standing.
Bro.
Ten seconds left.
take back what is mine.
Guys, we could have won this.
Defenders win.
What if Jared's right? What if I'm actually bad? That was rough. Rough. I don't know. I'm not feeling so hot about the gold, man. Nice. Come on, man. That wasn't that bad. Our team almost got what, 2 kills? Yeah, we did. I'm a little bit scared. No. I'm playing the game. The last time I played it, my power supply blew up. I was playing college football.
It's in the game. It's in the game. EA Sports.
25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Gators offense will be first on the attack. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Another incompletion on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. So the Missouri Tigers offense will now get its first chance with the football. Ahmad Hardy, he's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical.
Here's a little room there. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Simmons, under fire, and down he goes.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's got him. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is, when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's not it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Here's a give to Hardy. What a cut, now he's loose. There's a crease. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's Simmons to throw. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score. The AT unit on the field.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Got him, and nobody's close. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Handoff for Ball. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Brown. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. He gets away. Fires on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here come the Missouri Tigers. The offense ready to go to work. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Throwing Simmons. Fires quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Puts it out of the air. Still running at the 40. Flying out to the left. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Austin Simmons, the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the left, it's Hardy. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Simmons makes the grab, it's Hardy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. On the move. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Hoping to move the chains, Missouri comes to the line on 4th. Simmons to throw for it on 4th. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Running inside. It's Pryor. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Now facing a 3rd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Smashes it between the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, Dave.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held him to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Here's Simmons to throw. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Simmons. Bring in the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Snagged out of the air. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Simmons to the air again. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Throwing Simmons. Grabbed behind the line. It's Terry. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That last completion was not exactly what they had in mind. Going backwards, they'll try to convert on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try the right side with Hardy. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Simmons. He makes the catch. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. In the red area, it's Hardy.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
On 1st down, it's Hardy again.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons on 3rd. Let's him fly. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Absolutely center cut. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Singleton. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half. And the Gators will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
You guys don't want to know what I paid for.
Out of the end zone. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
$500.
Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Simmons from the gun on third down. He's going for the big play. Upstairs to make the catch. Hits the crease. Inside the touchdown by Surrey. That one will give him the lead.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets it down with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Brown. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has?
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They go play action with Simmons. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Took it all the way back to the house.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick six. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. Here's Simmons to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lee. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Hardy. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Hardy again. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. He now has 79 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Breaks into the open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Throwing Simmons.
Call his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Makes the grab. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Running right, it's Ball. Maybe a crease. Makes it past the marker. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They do believe in this 4-down territory stuff. 0 for 4. Doesn't stop him. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run with ball. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Florida! The Gators answer right back. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Here's Hardy to begin the drive. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Simmons on the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Throwing right. Got his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Simmons. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. From the gun on 3rd down, Simmons. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. Down 4 late, they have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. Powers through. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch at the 20. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And it just, he kept going. He kept.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard is at second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. From the red zone, it's Hardy. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. Here's Simmons to throw. Touchdown, Tiger! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead. The Tigers are back on top.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now our defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Way too much time.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Quickly complete. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Wants to throw on third down. Complete. At the 35, he's loose. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes a grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the fourth quarter. Out-breaking route so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds and save yourself clock.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's a frustrating miss. The offense does their job, man. Gets them in position, tried to score a touchdown, tried to go get the win, but trying to tie it up in the last second, got him in range, and the kicker, he just missed it. He missed the opportunity, and this one's over.
And they'll take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Oh my god, that was so tragic. That's tragic.
to throw it again. He wants a big play here late.
Freaking green, baby! Green me! Let's go!
What actually separates motherboard brands from each other besides logos and RGB? What are their biggest strengths? And their most common weaknesses? And which motherboards might genuinely surprise you? ASUS. ASUS is probably the easiest brand to recognize because their lineup is everywhere, from cheap office PCs to absurdly expensive overclocking builds. The confusing part is that the differences between their series are bigger than most people realize. Prime is the entry point for a lot of normal gaming and productivity builds, usually cleaner looking, less aggressive RGB, and focused more on practical connectivity than flashy extras. The trade-off is that lower-end Prime boards sometimes cut back on things like rear USB ports or VRM cooling compared to similarly priced MSI or Gigabyte boards. Tough Gaming sits right in the middle, and honestly became one of ASUS's strongest product lines because it focuses on the stuff people actually notice in daily use. Better VRM cooling, reinforced PCI slots, decent memory support, solid BIOS features. A lot of tough boards ended up becoming the safe recommendation for Ryzen 7 or Core Ultra 7 builds because they handle high-end CPUs without forcing you into ROG pricing. You're usually losing luxury extras, not gaming performance. ROG is where ASUS splits into multiple enthusiast tiers. Strix boards target high-end gaming systems with stronger VRMs, more M2 slots, heavier heatsinks, better onboard audio, and usually more aggressive aesthetics. Crosshair for AMD and Maximus for Intel move into serious enthusiast territory. The kind of boards people buy for custom water cooling, heavy overclocking, and squeezing every last bit of performance out of their hardware. ASUS BIOS is still one of the biggest reasons enthusiasts stay loyal to the brand. Fan controls, memory tuning, recovery tools. It's generally one of the easiest BIOS environments to work in, especially for beginners learning undervolting or expo tuning for the first time. Outside the main gaming stack, ASUS also has some more specialized lines. ProArt targets creators with things like Thunderbolt, fast networking, and cleaner aesthetics for editing or workstation builds. ASUS also has a separate workstation series that sits outside the usual gaming-focused lineup. These boards are built more for stability, heavy multi-GPU setups, massive storage configurations, and professional workloads like 3D rendering, AI acceleration, or virtualization. The criticism? ASUS sometimes charges very aggressive premiums once you move into upper ROG territory. And because expectations are so high, backlash gets loud when problems happen, like the AM5 voltage controversy during early Ryzen 7000 launches. People paying flagship prices expect flagship reliability. MSI. MSI's reputation improved massively over the last several CPU generations because they stopped focusing only on aesthetics and started getting genuinely competitive in thermals and VRM quality. Their lineup is easier to understand once you know the naming. Pro boards focus on stability and practical connectivity for office, creator, or mixed-use systems. Usually simpler aesthetics, fewer RGB features, but often surprisingly decent hardware underneath. MAG is where MSI starts targeting mainstream gamers. This is where you see stronger VRM cooling, reinforced GPU slots, better memory support, larger heat sinks, and more gaming-focused rear I/O. Tomahawk became especially popular because it consistently avoided one major problem: weak mid-range VRMs pretending to be high-end through marketing. Even relatively affordable Tomahawk boards started handling Ryzen 9 and Core i9 CPUs far better than people expected. MPG pushes further into premium territory with heavier RGB integration, upgraded audio, more USB connectivity, and cleaner PCB layouts aimed at showcase builds. Then, MEG sits at the top with enthusiast-focused features like extreme power delivery, advanced debug tools, and overclocking-focused BIOS options. At that point, motherboard pricing starts entering small gaming laptop territory. One thing MSI generally does well is DDR5 compatibility and memory training stability. Memory training is basically the motherboard and CPU figuring out stable RAM timings during boot. Early AM5 systems across the industry sometimes took so long to boot that people thought the PC froze. MSI boards gained a decent reputation for handling that process more smoothly over time. Their BIOS layouts also tend to be beginner-friendly, maybe not the prettiest, but straightforward. That matters more than people realize once you're troubleshooting expo instability, adjusting fan curves, or trying your first undervolt. The downside is that MSI sometimes plays things a little too safely. Designs can feel repetitive between generations, and lower-end models occasionally sacrifice rear USB connectivity more aggressively than competitors. Their software ecosystem also still has mixed reactions. Mystic Light works perfectly for some people. For others, it becomes the first thing they uninstall. Gigabyte. Gigabyte built a strong reputation by focusing aggressively on hardware value. Their boards often pack oversized heatsinks, strong VRMs, and lots of physical reinforcement at prices that undercut comparable.
significant. Much significant. Like insanely significantly faster. I'm already simmed a year. I'm like, no, all I wanted to do was sim faster. Inside the case. What's the number inside the case? On the glass. The glass. No, you don't need a light. It's a light. You don't need to shine a light in there. That's how hot it is. Oh, it's 70 degrees. Yeah. Or inside this one. That's pretty good. That was good. That was pretty good.
Your computer wastes more internet. Cause I was lagging playing FIFA.
That's you know it was me. You just know. My computer wastes more internet, he says.